Does anyone remember what Beyblades are?
Let's fight in an epic battle!
Last night, I was browsing articles in the news. One video that talked about it. So then I did more research on it. And it was about this one kid who got suspended for bringing a Beyblade to school. I actually have mine still. Now, and for you guys that know me personally, you know that I have transferred households from my biological mother to my biological father. So, I didn't get, in that transition, I lost a lot of the Beyblades that I had. I must have had 20 to 9 Bay Locker. Look at this. Look at my good grammar as like 12, 13-year-old me. Justin Beyblades. I like how there's no S on the end of my name. Yeah, so we brought a Beyblade to school. Now, I actually was able to watch the video and immediately recognize which Beyblade it was. So, this kid, he got suspended because he brought a Beyblade to school. Now, that's not the only thing. I don't have a launcher. But, so, the story goes that he took one of those like custom, really cool launchers. It wasn't one of the pitch ones. It was like the one with the hands. He took that and, well, this is the school side of the story. He took that, pointed it at the kid, and said, "Bang, bang." He did, of course, not say bang, bang. He was just giving it to the kid. I don't really have sides in either of this. I just like talking about old stuff. But I remember Beyblades used to be really big for me and my neighborhood and everyone else in it, because we would have these huge fucking meetups on the 19th. That's not important. It was weird because we never agreed to anything, yet we just somehow knew that the 19th of every month is when the most kids would show up. I don't know why, it just worked out that the 19th was the most convenient. So, the 19th, where I used to live, there would be this huge backyard area. And every single kid would bring his bays and his arena. His or her, there was 2 girls. So then everyone would, of course, bring their bay and their Beyblade, not, 12-year-old little fucks, we didn't have bays. But everyone would, of course, bring their bays, and you would have like 20 to like 30 kids out there in your fucking backyard just fucking launching this shit at each other. I always remember that there were these 2 kids who would always like cheat. They would try to throw rocks, they would say recount, they would try to do special moves and shit, not realizing how that's not how that shit works. So what we would do is every one of us agreed just to let them win. But then, just say, okay, you got first, second place, then they would go home, and then announce the real winners. Which I think was really cool. We had it just like in the show, where we would have, like, 20 people, and then it would drop down, depending on lost. And then there would be loser matches sometimes, if the numbers were a bit off. But I remember it was really fun, and it's so a shame that they died out, because I'm still, like, the world's best. I know that they had, like, an official tournament for this shit. And some kid out there is now sitting with the trophy, and now he calls himself the world's best blader. I can beat him up in Beyblade and out of Beyblade. It's just a cool thought. I got my Beyblades in a 2-pack. I got this Leon, and I got Libra. And here's the thing. They, for the most part, have died out. They were never really popular. The most viewed video on YouTube of Beyblades only has like 10 million views. No, he does a lot! Well, when it comes to like a huge topic like that, it really isn't. So then, all I know now is that there's still this channel called Bay Geeks or something, like Beyblade Geeks. They still upload regularly about Beyblade content. Maybe they're trying to keep it alive as long as they can. Now, I only remember there being Metal Fury, Metal Masters, and Metal Fusion. But apparently they made a whole bunch of shit ton more, and that's where shit really got ruined. For me, they completely changed the art style. I feel like maybe there were some misdirections in the general, everything. I just remember that being the main 3. And then they came out with fucking Bay Wheels, Bay Samurai, and I think that completely ruined everything. I think it is bullshit that this kid got banned, but I actually do have a story too. So me and a fellow classmate of mine, you know, everyone did Beyblades, so everyone had a fucking Bey. Me and him were hyping each other up on who the hell was the best. So we decided, this wasn't a classroom by the way, but we still brought our fucking Beyblades. I don't have any launchers anymore. I can't launch them. Or I don't even have the fucking stadium either. Because you need one of those, because, you know, it's a fucking top, so it won't exactly go on a straight surface. You need something to go to downward so they can attack each other. I was the fucking Bey mechanic. I was the Bey fucking scientist. But, so then, me and this guy, right, we decided to have a Beyblade battle on just normal, you know, normal classroom material. Now, we weren't smart. Keep this in mind. So instead of doing this on a table, you know, maybe organizing our binders and books in a way where it created some sort of arena, we decided to do it on the fucking floor. And it was, you know, it was a wooden, not wooden, like marble or some shit, concrete floor. And then, so it just so happens that we both choose attack types. Now, if you guys don't know attack types, these motherfuckers go crazy completely because of course that, you know, it's just their attack types. They go crazy. So I brought an attack type Bey, he brought an attack type Bey. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Chaos. One girl even got her leg cut. She cried, screamed and cried. So these attack type Beys were swirling throughout this 15-foot classroom, completely hitting the metal bars, making a fucking sound that's like hitting shit like that. So you can imagine the teacher thought that we had some sort of double fucking syndicate going on. And I actually remember me and him got lunch detention. And the teacher was like, "You boys are here because you were playing with technology during lunchtime." Not lunchtime, snack time. We still had snack time in the 5th fucking grade. Alright, I got nothing else to talk about. I talked about my past childhood. By the way, I'm doing face cam. Who realized that? It's been so long. Literally a year. Under a year. It's been an exact year since I've done face cam. So, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. And I hope this video turns out okay. I really want to use face cam because for the 500 channel anniversary, it was supposed to be face cam. But a lot of things didn't work out. I'm hoping that with my lips are synced into my microphone correctly. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you guys have enjoyed, please remember to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Beyblade Geeks will be down in the description below. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Well, shit, now I gotta find a way to